Hello, I'm back. So now the door isn't broken anymore, but I can also not enter in any of the timelines, so I'm very confused. And I feel like I just wasted a lot of time. But at least, like, we don't know if I go to Gwen's office, if the door would still be broken, and if it is still broken at that time, or if it were still broken or whatever, um, you know, eh, would have to restart and do a lot more. I think I added like a few clips of a few things that I found that I missed. I also decided to choose a different option with Loretta. Um, yeah. So I think that's it. I guess I can go to the other timeline and then I don't think I missed anything. I took a little break, so even if I missed something, I don't think I would remember anymore. um, yeah, look, cause can't really enter either. And I see, look, I can see like a Polaroid popping up. Look, there it is. Or is that not a Polaroid? Is that just a flyer? Yeah, we cannot enter. So probably not happening yet, so who knows, I might have just wasted some time. Which is not great. It looks like it's also the last one. I don't know if they're like sorted in order. So yeah, I think that's it. We go to Gwen now.
I'll bet my camera that Gwen knows something about Maya.
Oh. So we can talk to her.
I will never be as cool as Gwen.
Can we just take a picture without getting into trouble?
Old school. Nice.
Oh my God. Like this maybe? I'm not gonna do the double exposure for this one. I don't think it would look as good as I would want it to be. Gwen being a vinyl girly feels incredibly on the nose. So sorry, I just had to quickly check if I'm actually recording. Just had a bit of a doubt. Oh, what is she
More
listening
music
to?
I'm not cool enough to know.
The Bleed, Blue Weather. Unfortunately, I don't know that either. Probably because it's not real. Um, I do have some vinyls too, so I think I would actually get along with Gwen. Oh.
It's alive!
Oh my god, that scared me. Well, oh my god, it's laggy. I'm not gonna lie, this almost looks like a Sims character. Like the way the graphics are and stuff. Weird. Ooh, black
One of
rose.
those Abraxas roses for Safi.
Oh, there's the picture of Gwen and her girlfriend or wife.
Happy holidays to my favorite prof. I don't think a happy holidays is in the cards.
Okay, we can speak to her. Can we just look
It
at
takes
everything?
me ages to comment on one student photo. I can't imagine having to grade exams.
Yeah, I think with time you get better at it, but I think I would get too distracted.
One of
Firewall.
Safi's former students, I guess.
We can just. Why are you just allowed to look at everything you see? Dr. Hunter, first and foremost, my condolences. I know you and Safi were close. You don't know me, there's no reason you would. I know it might be inappropriate to come to you with this, but I frankly don't know what else to do. Before her death, Safi was helping me. I know as a member of the LGBT community yourself. Okay, I feel like there's a lot missing there. Okay. So we can talk to her, and I think we will immediately do that. Or should we just quickly go into the other timeline and see what happens? Nah, we'll do that after talking. I don't think we're gonna ruin anything, right? Oh my god, I hope we're not missing out anything. Maybe I should have done that first. Ah.
Is that Safi's book? Hey, Gwen.
Max, hey! To what do I owe the pleasure?
Actually, I need to talk to you about Safi.
Okay, she's
No
acting
reason to
weird.
beat around the bush.
Maybe,
I
or a bit
know you
shocked.
got Safi's book deal canceled.
Shit.
What I don't understand is why.
Look, I don't know what I'm at liberty to tell you, but I'll do my best.
There's probably more going on than we can
What do you want to
imagine.
know?
Hmm. How did you convince the publisher?
So, what did you tell the publisher that made them nix the deal?
I told them there was incendiary content in the book, which was true. It would have harmed a lot of people, Safi included.
But why? What's that for you to decide? Can we just continue asking her? What was so incendiary?
Safi's book was incendiary?
Incendiary.
How? What was it about?
Ugh. Forgive me for dancing around things. I wish I could be straight with you, really. How much did Safi tell you about Maya Okada?
Gwen's bringing up Maya? Time to pay attention.
Safi never mentioned her. Would probably be pretty honest. We could say only a little because we know a little bit.
Not a lot. I know they were friends.
Understatement of the year. The two of them were like the creepy twins in The Shining. You never saw one without the other. And that Vin Lang kid used to follow the two of them around like a lost puppy. But then Maya took her own life.
And
The
that's what Safi wrote
suicide,
about
but
in her
we don't.
book.
It sounds like it might have
Maya's
not
death
been
and
one
everything
from what
around
we've heard so far.
Her anger at her mom for even thinking of Caledon when she'd just lost a soulmate. Ultimately, I realized it wasn't worth putting Yasmin and Safi through all that again. I made a call. I don't know if it was the right one, but it's one I made.
Sounds like Yasmin can tell me more about Maya. I'll have to be tactful.
Why do this to Safi? Let's ask that first
That
before we ask that
book
question.
meant the world to Safi. You had to know that losing it would break her heart.
Of course I did. I busted my ass to help Safi get that deal in the first place. Introduced her to my agent, my publisher, lobbied for her. I don't regret it. That book was good.
Are you
This
gonna
keeps
take
getting
it?
weirder and weirder.
You got a deal, then killed
Let
it?
me get this straight. You helped Safi get the deal.
I'm wondering if
And
Gwen or
then
someone
you
else wants
killed
it
it?
for themselves.
If it had to be done, it made sense for me to do it. You know, I brought you into this world, etc.
Okay, our last thing. Safi's manuscript.
One last thing. Is that Safi's manuscript?
Oh, part of it, why?
Can I read it?
Someone ought to.
Okay. At least she's letting us have it. All the daughters we don't talk about, Safi Fayyad. It's only 3 pages, okay.
Reading Safi's manuscript after all this feels like... I don't know. Being hit by a tidal wave.
Okay, little warning, and you probably know that already now, I'm not that great at reading, like, poetry or stuff like that. So, not sound that great. Like, I know people that can do it really well. A million miles. Beneath my feet, she lies still in her Sunday clothes. We killed her with our own hands. I mean our lack of hands. I killed her with my voice. I mean my lack of voice. Maya's book was like a child or a tumor or a rising beast within her. On the first page she wrote that she was drowning, and by the time she finished she was drowned. Okay. Laws of physics. The drowned always surface. What isn't spoken still exists. You can chop her up and sell her for parts, but her ghost remains whole, floating there in the corner of my kitchen, giving me that familiar look. The one that says, unstitch the binding, let the pages fall out, fluttering like birds shot down. The one that says, take him for everything he's got and then some. I mean, you could have tried to convince Safi to maybe remove it, but I wonder if this is the part that was the problem, because if she thinks that was the problem, it's not that bad. We'll see. But it sounds pretty good.
Whatever happened with Maya was explosive. Let's see what Yasmin has to say about her.
Is there anything else we can do? Speak.
I said this conversation's over.
Oh my god, you don't need to sound so threatening. What the? Are you okay? I'm not done looking around. Okay, let's see what's going on here. Let's just not get caught while we're in here, okay? We have the plans.
I hope somebody is coming in to water you guys.
I mean,
Preferably someone who doesn't have to break in through an alternate dimension.
oh.
So they took her computer. Probably going through it right now.
Wonder if they find any clues.
Tossing
Sacrifice.
Gwen out screwed everybody over.
Can we get these handed off to a TA? What does TA mean? Sorry for the additional workload, Livia. What is TA? I'm trying to think of something, but my brain is blacking out. Bugs.
Will Gwen be allowed to come back for these?
Well, let's hope so. Oh, some more notes. Well, let's be nosy as ever. Dr. Hunter, this morning I attempted to call student resources, asking them why your classes for the rest of the semester have been cancelled. I was told in no uncertain terms that it was none of my business. Then I tried calling the president. She didn't even pick up the phone. Then I walked up to Mr. Race, the custodian, and he told me he'd witnessed you being removed by security, and that you'd been suspended under suspicions of selling drugs to students. I won't insult you by asking if you're guilty. I'll just wish you the best and tell you that you're the best teacher I've ever had. My student visa only lasts for My student visa only lasts for another semester, but if there's anything I can do, or if I can come off chance you are ever in Bangkok, look me up. Tan some chai. Okay. Dr. Hunter, this is BS. You rock. I'm drunk. Apologies, happy birthday. Apologies for the stationery. It was the only thing within reach. I believe I speak for all of us when I say that this unacceptable. This is what? I say that this unacceptable. There's a word missing, right? And you can count on our support at the hearing next week. If you're looking for a lawyer, I can recommend a decent one. We're going to fight this, Gwen. We'll go to the paper if we have to. Call it in the department. You will be avenged, and that is the pretty sure this is the Abraxas symbol. So Yasmin might have like an school war on her hands with that. Well, this is everything.
Would you mind closing it behind you, Max?
Yeah, but now we cannot go in again. So if we forgot anything, it's over.
Pretty sure Gwen's had enough of me today.
Yeah, I mean, I get being like upset because we just like asked her about like some really tough and difficult stuff. However, I feel like her answer was unnecessarily rude. Okay, let's look around. Is there anything else we can do?
Sorry, Chester, but you've got a problem, and it starts with a
snake. Okay, anything else in here? I don't think so, right? Alright, let's have a quick run around, I guess. Like, I thought there would be a Polaroid here, but oh well. Okay, talking to Yasmin about Maya is gonna be so difficult. Like, I'm not expecting to get any information out of her. I'm not that
If we
great at
can't
talking.
sit on tables, where are the cool kids expected to sit? In chairs? Like a bunch of squares?
We can switch times one more time to see if we can interact. Oh, Yasmin. She's in a good mood.
Sorry, Yasmin, but I'll need to interrupt your downtime with some questions.
Okay, that is great.
Professors sitting on the table?
I'm suspecting that the students didn't break the table and it was the teachers instead. um. Okay, anything else? I don't think so. Do we have any messages? Oh, we do. A lot actually. Oh, what? Oh yeah, wait, I didn't reply. Carla, maybe? Okay, I just did the same thing I did earlier. Alrighty, Gwen deal. Gwen was... Oh yeah, here we have this. The flash drive footage of Gwen dealing sure looked like her, but that smirk directly at the camera raises even more questions. Gwen was involved somehow in cancelling Safis book deal. Why? Okay. Was Gwen involved with what happened to Maya? Okay, there's a lot of stuff. I'm not really reading it right now because I'm not sure what even is like. Okay, it's Yasmin, Maya Okada. Exactly how much does Yasmin know about the Maya Okada situation? Gwen hinted that Yasmin was involved in the aftermath of Maya's death. I should have a chat with the boss. Okay. We'll see how that goes. I'm really bad at talking. Oh wait, it's her already. Is she already here? Is she also here in the other dimension? Let's just have a little quick peekaboo. Of course not. By the way, what I wanted to say is I'm also working on starting to record another video game that I feel like could be very nicely like winter Christmas themed. I will see if my voice is still fine later. I'm planning to record more, but I don't know. Let's look at Yasmin.
Okay, time for a delicate conversation.
Oof. Oh, this is gonna be horrible. I'm so sorry already.
Hi, Yasmin.
Maxine, how are you? I was worried after your nosebleed yesterday.
Like I said, I get those all the time.
Still, be careful. Small symptoms can be signs of larger problems. A toothache can mean a heart attack.
Actually, not at
Try
far-fetched.
not to think about that too hard. I was hoping we could talk.
Come, sit.
This is gonna be difficult. Seen Safi today?
Have you seen Safi today?
No. We're meeting later this afternoon. I can tell her you were looking for her.
You're in a good mood? Will Gwen be fired? Safi lost her book deal. I'm so scared. I start
You
with
look
the
like you've won the day. Coffee's that good?
Our ratings are. Caledon is once again one of the top universities in the country.
I
The
actually saw
coffee
that.
is just so-so.
Not a big fan of the coffee. Let's ask about Gwen first.
I heard about what happened to Dr. Hunter.
Yes,
Would you really fire her?
that depends on the findings of the committee. It's out of my hands now.
Yeah, it's fair. Okay, I guess we have to just do that. Oh my god, I'm so concerned. How high are the chances the game is gonna give me a important 50-50 chance again? I don't know if I'm ready for a second one today.
Did Safi tell you her
Oh
book
god.
deal was cancelled?
What? No. How was she when she found out?
Not sure, but I bet she was devastated.
Oh, Safia. I'll be sure to talk to her about this.
Oh god. This is not very smart.
I wanted to ask you about something. Have you heard of a student named Maya Okada?
Of course. She took her own life
But did
4
she though?
years ago. A horrible tragedy.
Huh.
I think Safi's book was cancelled because it was about Maya.
Impossible. Safia didn't even know Maya.
Did Yasmin just lie to me? Do I call her out? She'll be pissed, but I can cut straight to the point.
But what if it's this
Or
world?
should I go along with it and see what narrative she's trying to spin?
I made my glasses dirty by that. Oh my god. I just my fingerprints are all over my glasses. Great. Ugh. No. Okay, so I kind of want to see what narratives she spins. But like, I'm wondering what if in this timeline, Maya and Safia were never friends, and that is why Safia didn't die, because she never wrote a book about Maya's death. I feel like we should have asked her in the other timeline, but obviously that wouldn't have been a smart idea either, because, you know, she is in the middle of mourning her dead daughter. If we call her out, she's gonna get mad. 100%. I know that. If we go along with it, I wanna see what kind of narrative she spins. But also, I'm still.
Of course. I don't know why I thought they knew each other. It's just...
What?
I've heard conflicting opinions, or there's a rumor about Maya. I've heard conflicting opinions.
Everyone seems to have a different opinion of Maya. It's hard to track what's true.
I understand that Ms. Okada was a bit chaotic.
So, she had a bad reputation. No wonder you didn't want her and Safi associated with each other.
Exactly. Strange. I really thought Vin's statement closed the matter.
Shady cow skull throwing Vin is involved?
The wind that was following them like a
Enough
puppy.
ancient history. I have a favor to ask. Safia's been distant lately. Could you keep an eye on her for me?
I don't feel comfortable. Why me? I don't like either of these options. I guess why me
Are
then?
you sure that I'm the best person to...
Yes. Because she trusts you. And I trust you.
Yeah. Sure. I'll look out for her.
Okay.
Thank you.
She looks
Maxine.
relieved, so that's good. I
Oh,
guess.
the time. Let's do lunch again. Somewhere with more atmosphere than the other place.
That was... odd.
I'm
What did
also
she
keeping
mean
an eye
by
on
Vin's
Loretta.
statement? Maybe I'd better talk to Vin myself.
I don't wanna see Vin. I don't wanna talk to him. Okay. Hey, Moses, sorry to bug you, but had a question about Vinlang and Maya Okada. Sure, what's up? You know Vin put out a statement after Maya's death? I didn't see it at the time since I wasn't at Caledon yet, but Safi shared it with me once. Hang on. He said Maya was an incredibly talented writer, but she also had mental health problems. We tried to get her the help she needed, but that didn't work. If we'd known it was as bad as it was, we would have done more. Does it help? It does, Moses. You're a gem. Okay. Yasmin knows about Safi's book deal, but does she know it was cancelled? Yasmin seems surprised and concerned that Safi's book deal was cancelled. They seemed closer lately, and I thought Safi would have told her. Maya Okada. Exactly how much does Yasmin know about the Maya situation? Gwen hinted that Yasmin was involved in the aftermath of Maya's death. I should have a chat. Yasmin flat out lied about Safi knowing Maya. Something's going on here. I didn't
He's
mean to press it
probably
yet.
in the admin building.
Okay, I think I just saw this autosave symbol. So I think I will end this episode here. I need to take a break from my voice. Probably the next recording might be just before or after Christmas, so you will see that around, I don't know, New Year's Eve. The conversation actually went surprisingly well. It didn't seem like a big choice though. I thought it would be worse, but oh well. I hope you enjoyed it. Let me know if I missed anything. Could be very likely. It's really different, like when you play a game by yourself, and then also when you have to, like when you play by yourself, you have way more like the energy and stuff like that to look around and see everything. But I notice when I'm like recording, I miss more things. Probably also because I try to like hurry up a bit more. So, you know. Anyways, I hope you enjoyed it. Bye bye.
Can't tell the difference on unsteady floor.